I am eating my bagel on the ground today. Hopefully you understand. I'll leave my coffee on the table though. Hold on, I need to get a bite of this. Never fails. You'll have to excuse me. I think I might actually finish this whole half before I even tell you guys about what I'm doing today. What we're doing today. Pardon my French. We're sitting on the ground because maybe you have seen that. I really just wanted to show you guys. So this is something that our landlord has to fix. The floor is bubbling in multiple places, but the other places are just humps. This is the only place where the panels are actually lifted up, as you can see. The reason why that's happening is because underneath the house, the pipes were leaking and the floor was wet. The wood starts to warp. The two bravest men I've ever met are the two workmen that came to crawl under the house to fix this water issue, because you just know that that is where like raccoons and skunks and possums and whatever. I don't know what's down there. I know stuff is down there because there have been moments where Megan and I are completely silent at night where we hear something and it's just clearly an animal that's living under the house, and like that's just part of life. You know, we are living on their land. That doesn't mean I want to go down there and meet them. As long as they are not inside, that's fine with me. I don't give a shit if there are squirrels underneath our house, whatever. These two men crawled underneath this space. I'm gonna go get a clip of the little thing that they crawled through so you guys can see. They crawled underneath this house to fix these pipes. You know, even after fixing the pipes, the wood is still fucked. So our landlord is aware of it. Probably won't be fixed anytime soon. I also, not that I know much about hardwood floors, but I think if you rip this up, you kind of have to rip the whole thing up, is what I feel like has to happen. I mean, I don't expect her to replace the whole floor. I also don't know how long that'll take. If someone could just like, get this down. It doesn't even have to look pretty. Just like remove some stuff, sand it. I don't know. Just cover it up. Those workmen were here the day of our Valentine's Day party, and the amount of people that tripped over this at that party was ungodly. And you would just hear all night like people tripping, which isn't really safe, but you know, what were we supposed to do? Of course, we still wanted to have a party. We just had to warn everyone like, hey, just so you know, you might eat shit by the kitchen. That's one of the newest features of our home. I love our home so much. I love the French doors. I love the curved ceiling in the living room. This newest feature, we're getting used to it. My bagel's cold, so you're gonna have to forgive me. Now I need to finish this half. Sorry about that. I'm hungry, okay? I'm a growing girl. There's something about workmen being in your home that scratches a certain itch in my brain. Obviously, I don't want workmen here because that means that there's a problem, and I don't like problems, i.e. that problem. It's also annoying to have workmen because then you have to be home to let them in, and then you have to stay all day because it feels weird leaving when there's workmen here, like in your space. So I don't like having workmen, but when they are here, the only thing I can compare it to is like when you get your braces tightened. Like it doesn't feel good, but at the same time it like feels good. Does that make sense? It's like having like workmen bang on shit. I don't like the sound, but there's some sort of satisfaction that comes with like someone getting something done. Weirdly satisfying about it. I don't know. Let's get to the title of the vlog. We are making cereal. I was perusing recipes like last week. I was looking for a cookie recipe and I stumbled across a homemade cereal recipe. And I had just never thought to make cereal from scratch. But it like makes sense. Like it just is basically like a really, really small, crunchy cookie. So yeah, obviously you can make cereal. My favorite cereal growing up was Captain Crunch, is still Captain Crunch. I think when you look up Captain Crunch on the Wikipedia page, it just says that the flavor profile of Captain Crunch is brown sugar. Fruit Loops are fruity. Cocoa Puffs are chocolatey. Cinnamon Toast Crunch is cinnamony. Captain Crunch is just sugar. Like that is the flavor of that cereal, is just brown sugar. And it's my favorite. I love it. I used to eat it so much that my mouth would bleed. That is the kind of cereal that you can eat until it like physically hurts to eat. And for some reason you still keep eating it. I would like to make some homemade Captain Crunch, but I don't see really a recipe online for that. The most common recipes I see are Cinnamon Toast Crunch and Cookie Crisp cereal, which makes sense because it's just like small, really crunchy cookies. I'm leaning towards the Cinnamon Toast Crunch of it all because cookies, I bake cookies all the time. I don't really need a small bite-sized form crunchy cookie. I would like to make Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I was thinking that's something that we could do today. Does that interest anyone?
Yes!
I think that sounds fun. I've been uploading a lot on here recently, and I really appreciate everyone's comments saying thank you. You are turning out so many videos. That is so nice. Right now, I'm really enjoying it. The downside of posting so many YouTube videos is I definitely knit less. I wish I could knit and edit at the same time. Knit with my mind and then edit with my hands or vice versa. That'd be great. These are my Nick and Nora pajama pants that they used to sell at Target and then they discontinued. These were the best brand of pajama pants, and you can look them up online, and some people I think like sell them on eBay and shit. This brand should have never been discontinued. This is like the only pajamas that me and my siblings wore growing up as Nick and Nora. I will be wearing these until they rip in the crotch, and I think these are straight up from like 2005 because I think these were my older sisters. Shit. No, someone got chocolate on one of the chairs. There's another stain on a different chair. Why did I buy these chairs? They're gonna be literally the downfall of my entire being. I love my friends. I love having friends over, but why are people getting shit on my chairs? I've never spilled anything on them. Why are other people? And I'm here all the time. Okay, it's not horrible, but like it's there. Maybe I should have never bought velvet dining chairs, but also how did chocolate even get there? My patience is being tested. I made that video talking about my control issues and someone out there was like, well, we're gonna really see if you can handle another stain. Actually, you know what? I'm happy I got that. I'm happy that there was chocolate on that chair. Actually, now that I think about it, I'm stoked because that means I have to cope.
I had some brand new shoes. They were all red, but they gave me the blues. And they're running away. They left me a letter. It's just like you told me it'd be. It's nothing, 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 nothing at all. We are all made of air. There's stars in my eyes and there's sun in my hair. And I'm running away, it makes me feel better. It's just like you told me it'd be. It's nothing, 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 nothing at all. When it comes down to this, I'm neither sorry nor cross nor unfit. And I'm running away, there's smoke on my sweater. It's just like you told me it'd be. It's nothing, 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 nothing at all.
It's raining a lot. Here's the thing. I like eating sugary cereals with skim milk. I like eating most desserts with skim milk. It's my opinion. Cookies, brownies, I like skim milk with those too. Really just any sort of like dessert. I forgot to buy skim milk at the grocery store. I don't really want to go out in this rain. In order to really do this correct in my mind, I need to go purchase some skim milk. I could use the oat milk that I have, but I just don't think that it's going to. I've made it this far, okay? It was not easy cutting that dough up into little tiny squares. It took way more time than I thought. If I've done this much, I might as well go the extra mile and go get some skim milk. In the rain. It doesn't rain in LA too often, but when it does, that means I get to wear my rain boots. I feel like these sweatpants sometimes make it look like I'm naked. First taste. Okay. This is really good. I didn't roll out the dough as thin as I probably should have because these are still pretty puffy, but I'm not mad at it because it's almost like, it feels like flakier. A bite-sized cinnamon croissant. I'm wildly impressed with myself. I need to text Megan and tell her to come try this. I'm in the breakfast nook.
Wait, let me try it.
It's filming, by the way.
Hey guys.
Isn't it kind of like flaky croissant-y?
The milk is getting all like.
I know, the milk is like extra cinnamony, like more than Cinnamon Toast Crunch General Mills ever could. It's General Mills, right?
Whoever they are, they're shaking.
I was about to buy a box of Cinnamon Toast Crunch when I went to go get this milk. I needed skim milk, of course, naturally.
Okay.
Yeah, the kind of, you know,
Full
it's
experience.
kind of like a palate like neutralizer. Like oat milk, it gets it too confused.
Right.
I was about to buy just like normal Cinnamon Toast Crunch to kind of compare, but I was like,
You need to give them your dime.
I know.
Wait, did you see my close friend story?
No, what is it? Is it something to do with Pedro Pascal?
Well, yes, but also not. That's not what I'm talking about.
Okay. Oh wow, I'm gonna drink the milk. Ready?
Chug, chug.
Oh, that's good. My tummy hurts. If you watched the last vlog, you know that I ordered a new Patagonia bag, and it came already, which is crazy fast. Aw, it's like wrapped like a little burrito. Wow, that is so cute.
Oh, that's your new fanny pack.
Uh-huh.
I love it.
I mean, it is just to die for. I honestly can't tell if it's black or if it's navy.
That's your new strap-on, according to the 80 for Rainy trailer.
Yeah, this is my new strap-on. You can borrow it if you ever need to. If you ever want to borrow this,
You want your strap-on?
yeah, if you ever need to borrow it. I don't know if you like.
What, your strap-on?
Yeah, if you ever need to like. Okay, I was laying in bed for 4 hours trying to get my laptop to turn on. It won't turn on. Oh god. I used to always wear side ponies growing up, and now no matter what I do, even if I have a ponytail that's straight back, it always flops to the side. I don't know why it does that. Into college, I started putting it straight back, and still it'll flop to the side. It's like my roots just are always gonna lean that way. I really need you to stop making that noise. The residual effects of my toilet. Good. I have been laying in bed for like 4 hours trying to edit this footage. My laptop will not turn on. 4 hours of looking at a black screen. Sometimes it'll flash with the battery that says it's charging. My laptop has needed to be replaced for months, and I just kind of have been waiting for like the real sure sign. When I open it for the first time every day, it'll just take a while to turn on. Normally it takes an hour, maybe 2 hours. This is the longest it's ever taken. I think it'll turn on again eventually, but 4 hours of a buffer to start working is time is money, as they say. And that is 4 hours of my day that has been completely wasted. So I've been meaning to get a laptop for a while. It was actually my Christmas gift for my parents, but I just, you know, never followed up on it, you know, after coming back for New Year's, whatever. It's time. I texted my mom. I said, my laptop is officially toast. And she said, okay. I am feeling very antsy to do some form of work today that I am literally about to go to the mall and pick up a laptop and then just discuss it with my parents later. Laptops are the most expensive things in the fucking world. Every time I've had to get a new one, I am continually shocked. This laptop I have had since I was senior in college. I think I got it fall senior year, so that was 2017. So this has lasted like 6 years, which is pretty good. Also explains why it's so shitty. I've literally had this laptop for 6 years. I need an upgrade. I think the one I had before that lasted for, oh, also 6 years. Sorry, we just need a quick break to kind of squeeze my face. I can't think of a worse time to go pick up a laptop than when it is downpouring and on a Friday evening. We'll email you when it's ready for pickup? No. I think I'm just gonna go. I'm just gonna go. We're going. Okay. This looks so crazy. What the fuck? They would not let me pick up the laptop. So I went home and discovered the worst thing possible. I lost my wallet.